Hi guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. Now, this is a idea I had a while back ago when I decided to, start doing dragon decus. My first one I originally was gonna do is what if deck was an ice dragon, but I didn't know how to go about it without making it, like common, like it's been done before. Because dragon decus has been done before. I try to make my what ifs more unique. I try to sometimes. Sometimes I go through the basics, but anyways, this story I'm making for this series is going to be quite similar to the Ring of Fire movie. It's not going to exactly be the same, but it's going to be quite similar to what happens in the movie. I just like the whole idea of it because I love that movie. After watching a couple of text what ifs on YouTube, I kind of got inspired to make this series. That's what got me to actually do this series. I had this thumbnail for a while, so I just changed a couple eye colors for the main character, Deku. So all right, we should probably get into the what if. I've already wasted almost 2 minutes of your guys' time, so let's get on to this what if. Now we start our what if in the prehistoric ages. As dragons ruled the earth. There's two major factions into this. There's the ice dragons and there's the normal fire dragons. As the fire dragons go around earth, killing anything in their sight, as the ice dragons stick to themselves until the fire dragons eradicate the dinosaurs, until the caveman approaches, as that's when the ice dragons took upon themselves to protect these new type of hairless apes. They tried their best to protect these young race, these younglings. Ultimately, a war broke out between the two dragon clans, as ultimately the cavemen were wiped out. As out of nowhere, a new race of beings starts to pop up. That will be a new race of more sophisticated hairless apes that will be known as humankind. Ice dragons knew that the other dragons will wipe out this race as well. So they band together, and as they pretty much created the Ice Age, scattered all of the ice dragons immediately coated the Earth in ice, creating the Ice Age. Doing so, the fire dragons were forced to go into well, over the wars. The ice well, sorry, the fire dragons slowly lose their intelligence. Just became a ravaging beast species, as because of the ice dragons coated the earth, make it into an ice age. They were forced into the caverns in caves to go into hibernation. Whatever dinosaurs were left were slowly killed because of the high temperatures of cold. Sorry, guys. Stupid Discord. Unfortunately, because of what the ice dragons did, they did not survive. It took too much out of them to make the ice age to spread around the whole earth, as they all slowly died. As there was a single dragon egg on Mount Fuji. as the last ice dragon put some sort of spell on the egg itself. The egg won't hatch until the resurface of their mortal enemy, the fire dragons. There's no more red dragons. As the ice dragons place this egg in Mount Fuji for the human race survival. In case if the fire dragons ever resurface, the humans they won't be helpless against the pure slaughter that was going to occur. As the times pass, over the centuries have passed, as the rise of several civilizations, the fall of several civilizations, like Rome and Atlantis. A few dragons did resurface, but not to get sent to the whole colony of the fire dragons. As dragons soon became myth over the centuries. As we cut to the current age. As we cut to Russia. As there is some sort of old ruins they're investigating. In order to get to the ruins, they have to blast open a couple of cave systems because it's somewhere underneath. After the technology has progressed far enough, or they know there's a structure underneath the ground. In order to get to the ruins, they had to blast a hole into the earth itself. By doing so, the humans unfortunately released something they shouldn't have. As immediately they blast open and try to investigate of this ruin embedded into the earth, that's when the dragon starts to awaken from their slumber. As immediately the dragons begin slaughtering well, I forget what they're called. Immediately when they went and investigate the ruins, immediately hundreds of dragons start waking up after flying through the cave system that was connected to the ruins. As they begin slaughtering everyone they see, as immediately they start taking up the sky, start eradicating any humans they see, any creatures that they see. They're like a like a swarm of locusts killing everything in their path. Because of the age of quarks, the human race in general weren't ready for this type of threat. As the dragons swarmed the world, conquering the skies, as they began destroying nation by nation by limiting the human population to a extreme degree, as Japan was the last to fall. The heroes did try to resist these creatures that seemed to be dragons. They tried their best, but they just weren't able to suppress these flying lizards. Even All Might, Nana Shimura, and All for One band together. They were forced to band together for pure survival, even with their combined might, even with All for One's quirks that he has established. They were no match, as slowly the human population had to resort to hide. The love of the human population was scattered all around the world. The biggest amount of humans currently are on Island, protected by technology from the dragons. That's the only safe haven that's on Earth. As we cut to Mount Fuji, as as you see the dragon egg, a pure blue, glowing blue dragon egg. As the colors start to get brighter and brighter, as it begins to crack little bit by little bit. As the years has progressed, the humans have tried to survive the best they can. As the young dragon eventually did hatch from his egg, as the young dragon survived off of what animals that were left on Mount Fuji survived, mostly small mammals like foxes, wolves, and rodents. As the young dragon begins feeding off the mammals, we cut to Island, as several of the past heroes, with a couple of the new generation, would be heroes if things didn't turn out this way. As you have Shoka Todoroki, with Momo Yaoyorozu and some rest of the Class 1A students that would be Class 1A if the human race didn't fall from the pure threat of the dragons. As they take a boat off to the mainland, as Island will travel to Japan, as they begin hunting for wildlife, for more food for Island, as the food storage has been running low. Shoka, we need to hurry. We can't stay in one place very long. All right, brother. I'm right behind you. Momo, stay close. Of course, Shoto. As you have Lady Nagant. All right, kids, stay close to me. We need to get we need to get our resources, and we need to head back to the island immediately. Understood, ma'am. Good. Come on, kids. Let's go. As they eventually get to Mount Fuji, as Lady Nagant noticed that the animal life is very low. There used to be a lot of animals in this area. What's going on, Lady Nagant? There's used to be a lot more animals around here. Why is there's no birds? There's usually a couple around here. It's too quiet. I don't know, Shoka. This keep on alert. Understood, ma'am. They get to a certain area at Mount Fuji, as immediately Lady Nagant tells them to get down, get behind a tree, as they see a dragon they've never seen before. As Lady Nagant, a dragon? I've never seen that kind before. Lady Nagant, we have incoming. As several fire dragons come swarming through the air, blasting fire at the ice dragon. As the dragon gives out a noise of pain. As immediately the ice dragon bursts up into the sky. As it begins fighting the fire dragons. As immediately a second later, there's a loud bang noise as Shoka and Shoto Momo, as Lady Nagant, sees the new dragon pinning the dragon to the ground. As the ice dragon grabs onto the dragon's neck, slams it against the tree as it begins killing them one by one. Ashoka accidentally stand on a twig as the dragon heard the noise from the scenery, from the trees that they're hiding behind. As he stares at their direction, immediately the dragon starts running at their direction, as they're thinking it's going to attack them. As immediately it runs past them, tails whip the dragon that was right behind him. As the dragon starts as it starts breathing ice out of his mouth, as shards of ice freezes the fire dragon from the spot as the dragon takes out his claws as he smashes the dragon into little pieces after freezing it solid. As Shoto gets into a stance as he's about to unleash his quirk, so is Shoka with Lady Dagaunt as she gets she transfers her arm into a rifle as she's begin to fire as Momo created a gun herself using her creation quirk. As they're getting ready for the dragon to attack as the dragon calmly walks past them, ignoring them. Like the dragon seems not interested in them in any way, shape, or form. As Lady Nagant is confused, so is Shoka and Shoto, along with Momo Yadarozu. What's going on, Lady Nagant? The dragon seems not to be interested in us. What's going on? I'm a bit confused. I'm as well, Todoroki. Let's follow it. Are you sure that's wise? We need to investigate. This is something doesn't add up. As they follow it up the mountain, as they get to a cave, as they see the dragon, as they see a little girl with a whistle horn, as the dragon drops a deer in front of the little girl. Big brother, you're back. That I am, little human. You know I have a name. You know my name. It's Airy. I know. That's a little dragon humor. As they're observing this little encounter with the little girl with the dragon. As you have Area, she climbs onto Izuku's back. Come on, brother. I'm hungry. Can you shift back? You're a little too big. Fine, little sister. Very well. Wait, Eri. Humans, I know you're there. What is your business here? I suggest you leave this place. If you're here to hurt us, I will kill you all. As Izuku gets into a aggressive stance, as Eri, pouts and tells Big Brother, be nice. I haven't seen any humans. I haven't seen any people in a long time. That's no proper way to greet guest. Fine, little sister. Sorry about him. He's overprotective. Hi, I'm Eri. And this is my big brother, Izuku. Are you alright, little one? Oh, I'm fine. But he's a dragon. They're monsters. Oh no, not my big brother. He protects me. You must be hungry. Please, come inside. As they walk through the cave, as they notice there's some sort of house inside the cave that was Izuku built for Eri. You need to worry. My big brother's different from the rest of the bad dragons. He's a good dragon. Big brother, please. Stand down. Very well. Very well, little sister. Please. Can you shift? Because you're making them nervous. Understood. Immediately, there's a bright blue light. As when they're able to see again from the light that pretty much encaps the cave. Well, as they see a young boy with bright, glowing blue eyes. as their eyes widen, as Ezekiel grabs onto the deer, puts over his shoulder. As long as you don't try to hurt my little sister, I won't have to kill you all. Show them inside the house while I take care of this animal. Why I take care of the food. Okay, brother. Please, come with me. As they go into that little cabin that was built inside the cave, as the lady Nagant gestures Shoto and the rest of the rest of the party to go inside the little cabin, as Lady Nagant stays outside to monitor the dragon, as she sees Izuku start to gut the deer and begin to skin the animal, keeping the fur and getting the meat ready. As it takes several hours, you're gonna sit there and watch me, human. At least you could help. As Lady Gaunt sighs, very well, dragon. I still don't trust you. I don't trust you either, human. As long as you don't start anything, I won't have to kill you all, like I said. As long as you don't endanger my little sister, I have no problem with you, human. As he gets done, as he walks into the cabin with Lady Gaunt, as Eri runs up, as she jumps up towards Izuku, as Izuku grabs her. Hey, sis. Good, you being nice, brother? I'm being nice enough. So why are you here? Brother. It's fine. We were here to scavenge food, but I didn't realize I didn't realize a dragon was in this area. Of course in this area. This is my territory. I've claimed this mountain as my own. Any human or dragon tries to endanger me and my little sister, I will kill immediately. You humans are probably not going to leave anytime soon, so you might as well stay for dinner. Eri, why don't you wash up? Dinner should be ready momentarily. Okay, brother. I'll be in the kitchen if you need me. Try anything funny, and I'll know, humans. I got my eye on you. Sorry about big brother. He's nice. It's hard for him to warm up to people. So, who are you people? As Shoka, kneels down. I'm Shoka. This is my brother, Todoroki. This is our friend Momo, and this is our other friend, Lady Nagant. Are you here alone? Yeah, of course. Well, I'm not technically alone. I got my big brother. But why would a dragon protect you? Because he's my big brother. He saved me. I've been with him for a very long time. He saved me when I was just a little baby. How old are you? 6? This many, as she gestured that she's 6 years old. A few hours have passed as everyone's sitting on a table as Izuku comes in with plates as he gets everyone a plate as the scene is it's very awkward at the table. Eri, be careful, it's hot. Okay, brother. As he blows on her food, as thank you, no problem, little sister. As he ruffles her hair. If you came here to look for meat, you're not going to have much luck. The animals in this area has been very limited in numbers. There's been a couple of humans travel this area, pretty much almost killed every animal on the mountain. I can tell you're different from the rest of the dragons. What do they call you? As Izuku looks at the young girl. As Eri, oh, he's Izuku. Eri, what? It's your name. That's the name I gave you. Very well. Izuku, I'm Shoka. This is my brother Shoto. That's Lady Nagant, and that's Momo. We came to gather some necessary food for our people back at the where we came from. The only dragon we've came across that didn't try to eat us at first sight. Don't lump me with those. Don't lump me together with those mindless beasts, human. Those dragons you've mentioned are nothing but feral animals at this point. There's just too many of them. I kill them as much as I could. I take them out as many I can when they enter my territory, but I don't go seeking them out. They outnumber me. As Eri looks at Izuku, and she pouts. Fine, fine. I have some supplies for you humans you could take back. Then you could rest up and leave this mountain and don't return. As everyone gets done eating, as Eri, kind of fell asleep at the dinner table, as Izuku picks her up, as he puts her gently onto the back room of inside the cabin, well, the room, as Shoka follows him. So does Shoto and the rest of them, as they they witness him tucking her in. As Izuku kisses her on the forehead. Good night, little sister. Lady Nagat gestures to everyone. As they begin talking. I know, Lady Nagat, it's strange seeing a dragon not trying to kill us. He's different from the rest. I could tell that by the look of him. I've never seen any of the dragons shift into a human form. That's different. But the dragon seems to care about the girl. It's kind of sweet. As everyone hears, well, the snowstorm, as it starts to kick in, looks like you won't be going anywhere, humans. You can stay here for the night. Then tomorrow you can move on. There's a couple rooms and there's a couple rooms. You go down that hallway. As Izuku steps out of the cabin, he transforms. As he lays down in front of the cabin, as everyone sees him retransform into a dragon, as he just lays down in front of the cabin, as he's going to take watch to make sure no predators come to try to sneak into the cabin, try to attack anyone here, or any unexpected visitors. As that's where we're going to leave it off. I hope you guys have a good night and day, judging my time zones, and I'll catch you in the next video.